Level 1. The Dreamer. You're 18. You cross the border in the back of a freight truck. It's spring 2016. You left your hometown with a heart full of grievances and a phone full of extremist videos. The moment you arrive at the camp, a bearded guard snaps your SIM card in half and throws your phone into a ditch. You are nobody now. You sleep in a crumbling mud compound with 30 other recruits. The heat is unbearable. A boy from your own city weeps on the second night. The guards drag him out. You never see him again. You learn the first rule of survival: never show weakness. After weeks of psychological manipulation and physical exhaustion, they hand you a worn-out rifle and a dirty uniform. You are posted at a desert checkpoint. You stare at empty roads for 12 hours a day. You are told you are fighting for justice. You make $200 a month, paid in crumpled notes you have nowhere to spend. Level 2. The Foot Soldier. You're 19, 1 year in. You survived 2 ambushes because the man next to you took the bullets. They move you to a raid unit. You live in an abandoned warehouse. The smell of gunpowder and fear never leaves. Your commander is a cold, calculating man who quotes scripture while ordering executions. The righteous war you imagined is just dust and screaming. During a night raid, a door bursts open. You fire instinctively. When the smoke clears, it's an old man holding a lantern. You don't speak of it. You stop eating properly. A knife slash catches your forearm during a skirmish. You wrap it with a dirty cloth yourself because the injured get sent to the most dangerous front lines. You make $400 a month. You feel like a hollow shell. Level 3. The Squad Leader. You're 21. 3 years in. You command 12 men in a destroyed town. You sleep on a real bed in a stolen house. The local commander visits and points at a young farmer accused of being an informant. He places a pistol on the table in front of you. The camera is already recording. The man cries and swears on his children's lives. You pick up the gun, because if you hesitate, you are next. The video spreads. Your younger sister texts you, "I don't know who you are anymore." You throw the phone into a river. You rule through fear now. A recruit questions your decision during a briefing. You beat him unconscious in front of everyone. No one questions you again. You make $800 a month. You wear a stolen watch. You tell yourself this is power. Level 4. The Commander. You're 24. You no longer go on raids. You manage territory. 250 fighters, smuggling routes, black market fuel. You sit in a fortified room surrounded by maps and ledgers. The holy mission is obviously a criminal empire. You tax the farmers. You tax the trucks. You take a cut of every ransom. Last month, your share was $15,000. 3 of your own men try to steal from the supply depot. You make an example of them publicly. It isn't rage, it's calculation. A captured aid worker is brought to you. He begs in your own language, thinking shared culture means mercy. You hand him over to the media wing without blinking. You wash your face, but you never feel clean.
Level 5. The Strategist. You're 26. The movement is fracturing. Airstrikes erase entire neighborhoods overnight. The grand vision of a new order is collapsing in real time. The foreign recruits who arrived full of fire are now hollow-eyed and desperate. They realize they are going to die in a country that was never theirs. To prevent collapse, you order mass arrests of anyone suspected of disloyalty. It is pure theater. Meanwhile, you are quietly moving cash across the border through trusted couriers. You stopped believing in the cause 2 years ago. You only believe in one thing now: getting out alive. Level 6. The End. You're 28. The compound is surrounded on all sides. There is no escape route. You are hiding in a basement with 5 remaining loyalists. Every explosion rattles the walls. A young fighter, someone who has followed you for 4 years, sits down and puts his weapon on the floor. He says it's finished. He wants to surrender and go home to his mother. You shoot him without hesitation. The others stare at you in silence. They know he was right. The paranoia consumes you completely. You trust your most loyal deputy with your escape plan and hidden cache location. By dawn, he is gone. An hour later, your own faction's security forces breach the basement. Your own men hand you over. The charge is betrayal and cowardice. You know you are just the scapegoat they need. The execution is filmed. You kneel in the dirt. You look into the camera and understand for the first time that you were never a leader. You were always just a tool. Thousands of miles away, in a quiet suburb of a western city, a man in an expensive jacket sits at a home office desk. He is watching your execution on a laptop. A stack of prepaid cards sits next to his coffee mug. The cash was laundered through crypto last week. He never visited the camp. He never heard a real gunshot. He made the videos that filled your head when you were 18. He ran the forums. He wrote the ideology. He closes the laptop, leans back, and opens a new account. Time to find the next 18-year-old.